Acceptance. I was on my path. I was working. I was living my life. I was making plans. Everything was going great. And then coronavirus came. I didn't realize that I was going to be in isolation. And last week, I started becoming really frustrated and anxious. And I'll tell you a little story. I have a friend named Sharon Srivatsa, who is one of my mentors, actually. And about a year ago, he said something. And he said something that really touched me, and I'll never forget it. He said, "Success does not happen in isolation." Because we were talking about how you need people around you to be successful in life. And right now, I'm completely isolated. And so last week, I was feeling frustrated and anxious. And it took me noticing my reactions to things and how when I was listening to things and to podcasts and programs and watching things online that I usually love, they were annoying me. I mean, I would turn on these podcasts or these webinars, 10 or 15 minutes into it, I was so bored that I would turn it off. I'd have to turn it off. And because viscerally, they were annoying me. And I had to look at myself and say, why is this happening? Like, I love these people. They're so brilliant, and I usually enjoy, their daily offerings, but it's driving me nuts. And they all sound the same. They all sound the same. And what I realized is that they were all talking about coronavirus, and they were making me more overwhelmed about things that I cannot change, like being alone and isolated, not being able to go to work, not being able to do my job as I'm used to doing it, worrying about money, not being able to have my hair done or my nails done. Yeah, I'm sorry, but look at these things. Look at this. Anyway, look. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So, and I want to be supportive to the community, to my clients, to my family. That's my nature, to be supportive. And what I realized is what was annoying me was the lack of acceptance. The lack of acceptance. I was annoyed with that because we need to accept this is awful. No one wants to fail. Nobody wants to lose their house. Nobody wants to be laid off. Nobody wants to be hungry. Nobody wants their car repossessed. I get it. And it's real. But why can't we just accept it's a shitty time, right? It's crap. Just accept it. I just feel like I need to accept this sucks without judgment and not judge myself for being upset. Just accept my feelings without judgment and go, you know what? I can still be a leader. I can still be supportive. I can still give to the world. But I can accept the fact that once in a while, I can feel crappy. It's okay. And that's what I realized. So I felt like why are they trying to change me? Why are they trying to change me? Right? How do they know how I should feel? Or any of us should feel. Nobody's ever been through this before, right? Nobody has ever been through this before. Nobody has ever been through this before. We don't know how we're supposed to feel. But we can have it all. We can accept that sometimes we're going to feel bad, but we sometimes can be on top of the world and still be that leader, that strong person, and it's okay. So you're feeling, because I want everybody to really accept, if you're feeling bad, it's okay. You don't have to be happy all the time. And you don't have to run a marathon and lose weight and just like feel your feelings. And if you're sad, be sad. If you're happy and you're having a good day, great. And if you're lonely, reach out to somebody. You can call me. My number's all over the internet, and I'd love to talk to anybody, because this is what I have. Look, this is me. It's me in this. And she only likes me like if I feed her, or if if I have a blanket in my lap, right? Look, say hi. Don't we look alike? Kool-Aid. I don't want to drink the Kool-Aid and say, you got to pivot your business now and you got to do that. You know what? No, I don't. I mean, the business as I know it is not the same. And I'm not going to call people and say, hey, you called me 2 months ago about buying a house. Are you still interested? I mean, that's weird, right? That's just weird. I'm not going to do that to people. I'm not. It's weird. It's like with somebody's family member dies and you send them your business card. It's just because they're going to have a house to sell. It's weird. I'm not doing that. It's about compassion, and it's about humans. It's about people right now. So I've been thinking about this since last week, and I just want y'all to know it's okay if you're feeling crappy, and you're still a leader and you're still a winner.